tell a lot by a person's bedside table is a YouTube video title that I clicked on the other day and was heavily inspired by to make this video. Now it got me thinking, if I were to be perceived by only what I fall asleep next to, would I feel seen, heard, understood? So this concept begs the question, would you? To make this simple, fair, nothing has been curated for your comfort. It is all quite real, raw, kindly collected from months of travel, unpack, reset, and owned by the worlds we make up in our heads. Let's begin with a conscious breakdown of why someone's bedside table reads them to fill. In theory, it is the first thing you reach for when you wake up in the morning, and the last thing you might notice before your eyes fall into dreamland. So clearly these items mean a whole lot, and enjoying them close by has got to leave a mark. So what do we have on ours and why? Mine is separated by a couple of different categories, the main point of one being books, the second largest being things, the third-ish largest being jewels, and the fourth being, I guess, beauty or supplements or like holistic health. For books, I have a wide array of such, starting with writing books. I always keep this journal right next to me. This is like my content journal, my ideation, my, hey Bianca, you have a list of things to do and you need to get it from your head onto paper. I have my manifestation journal, which holds all of my dreams, desires. I like to sleep next to it because I feel like it makes the most sense. I used to always keep it on the side of my altar, but now I just keep it next to me so I know to use it more. Collection book lineup that I currently have, the book that I am reading currently, the book that I finished currently or semi-currently, and then the book that I would like to read next or in the near future. This lives outside of my bookshelf. I have my commonplace journal that still has the plastic wrap on it. What does that say about me? I don't know. That's what this video is. Pens, markers, and things to write with. Things! I have my vintage perfume fixtures. These were Jordan's grandparents, so gorgeously, effortlessly paired with a vintage clock fixture, which was my grandma's, and for some reason, they all match perfectly, like a pair of bookends, and it's so amazing. I also have like a little cubby hole casing where a piece of jewelry came inside of that, and that's where I could just keep like random other things or stuff that I don't want to lose, like loose stuff. And I have just like a pouch in there. It kind of serves as like a dresser drawer because I don't technically have a dresser drawer because my bedside table as is a stool with a cutting board on top of it. Moving on to jewels. I have a bunch of different bracelets, and these are bracelets that I used to always wear all the time, but then at nighttime they got a little annoying and like claustrophobic. I have a bangle, I have a coin bracelet that's like handmade. One of my mom's friends made that for me. And then I have a knot wristlet that I got when I was asked to be a bridesmaid in my friend's wedding party. Beauty category. Nail oil, because I like to put them on my little cuticles at night. Hair clip from Forks, Washington. Sleep mask. I have my eye mask, and I have my Team Jacob bonnet. So there's like a theme fitting here. I have my yoga mat right next to my bed because I was going through a beautiful phase where every morning I would wake up and do a wake up stretch. Before I went to bed, I would do like a calm down stretch. And lastly, I have my slippers. Now, I would rather not make assumptions about myself, but if this was a neutral candidate, I'd vouch to say this person values bookish activities, finds comfort in antiqued goods, and has possibly a bit too much on their plate and prefers to write things down as much as they can. Inexplainable is the procrastinated, unkept, and unopened mini book, often seen as a commonplace journal, that has yet to be tackled. Are they too busy? Have they just bought it? Are they waiting for the right time to use it? Are they returning it? The perceiver may never know, but I know, because it's mine. Over the last 2 years, I have been promising myself that I would start a commonplace book. I searched for the perfect post in order to do so, and still have yet to unbind it from its shell. Why? It feels difficult to begin something that I have anticipated for so long. Reasoning? Truly, there's no justification for it. Solution? Just fucking take the plastic off. Now I have to take the plastic off. Doing this video and forcing myself to do this so I take the plastic off of this book. This is all you had to do to get started. And sometimes that's really all it takes. Bookaroo, just in case if you wanted to find this brand, it's by IF. And it says, the clever place to keep your thoughts and stuff. I'm full of important stuff. This is the most perfect commonplace book I could have ever wanted, and I just don't want to mess it up. Like, I don't know why I have this like self-doubt of like messing up something that I literally live within books. Like, you're not messing it up, it's yours. But it has like a perfect table of contents, place for the date. We did it. A bedside table, a nightstand, a place placeholder for your phone, thoughts, and jewels is a vessel to vulnerability. It portrays a message of the mind. In limited terms, the piece offers an escape from what's going on the inside. A portal to the known or unknown, the choice to curate, collect, or be curious about. Now I'll again ask the question of, if you were to be perceived by only what you fall asleep next to, would you feel seen, heard, understood? What would be the part of you worth protecting? What would be the thought provoker setting the side table scene? Maybe it's your favorite book. Perhaps it's an album you rediscovered. Imagine it's supplements that help you adapt to society's norms. A camera that captures your windowsill each sunrise. Who knows? It's mad in a really strange and unusual way. I'm glad none of our bedside tables are exactly the same. What a pleasure it is to analyze us all so distinctly. Can you imagine how kooky you have to be to personify a piece of fucking furniture? Cheers to your bedside table. Alright guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun writing it, ideating about it, and then seriously sitting here thinking about what would people think about me and my bedside table. I'm so excited about the next couple of vlogs, the next season, and its transformation for me and for you. If you were new here, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.